Hello, this video is about entering in trainings into WLS. This is only as current as the middle of September of 2022. WLS does get updates every so often that are out of our control, which may change things off and on. I would always refer to the link below to the instructions that are provided by Child Care of Kansas for the most updated information if you get on here and see something different. But let's get started. Whenever we do trainings, we typically look a quarter out. Sometimes there's some last minute ones that we need to add. For those that we look a quarter out on, our specialists put together their calendars and put it on a Google Sheet. The link will be below as well. This is what the sheet looks like. It has some of the information we need, but not all of it, but enough to get started. We'll also use Salesforce to pull additional data. So let's get right into it. Let us choose a class. Let's choose brain development, seeing and supporting children's active bodies and mind. Now, right offhand, that's a long title, so I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm in WLS. I'm going to go to professional development and classes. And then over here, click Add Schedule Class. Below this video and on a document entitled WLS Training Standards, we will have a lot of our answers to the questions. So this is what that looks like. Statewide class should always be yes. Allow waiting lists should be, what did we say here? No. Choose from master list. Always when you look for classes, see if they're on the master list. It's very short. Chances are, in a lot of cases, it won't be. In this case, it is not. And so instead, I'm going to define one below. And so this class, if I look at their training plan, this one is virtual. So I'm going to choose on here, online. Class title, I copied that, so I'm pasting it. We have a few more fields here, approval number, approval date. The specialist did not include this on their spreadsheet, and so now I'm going to look in Salesforce for that information, as we will have to for several things. So I did that search, and here under trainings, I found that specific training, and that's going to give us the approval number. So I'm going to copy and paste that there. It gives us the approval date of 7/22/2020, so 07/22/2020. Selected on the calendar. Expired date automatically enters. Description. Description is the same description we see here under training description, so I'm going to copy, paste that in. Primary core competency area, something else we get from Salesforce, and so we click the related tab. And it is learning environment and curriculum. So I'm going to choose learning environment and curriculum. If there's more than one training core competency, it would be listed here, and we could put it here, but we only have one. CDA area, unfortunately, this was not filled out on Salesforce, but learning environment and curriculum, safe, healthy learning environment is going to be about the same. Now we're going to go over to the trainer section. Trainer details is we select the trainer. They did not identify who's training what on here, but at this time, most likely it's going to be Mandy, who is Amanda. Sponsored by, we're not going to make a selection. Organizer, we're going to go ahead and enter in Child Start. Age impacted. So I go over here, let me go back to details, and I scroll down, click additional fields, and it says infant toddler. And so that's what we're going to select here. Now, on Salesforce and for approval, we can select multiple age groups. However, on WLS, you can just choose one. If in Salesforce you see there's multiple, choose all ages. Scrolling down, location, this is online, so I'm going to leave it as please select. Or actually, let me check my sheet. If online, we're looking for live online child start. Okay, so let's see. Live online child start. And it automatically puts in the location detail. Let's see if we can copy and paste it with that. I have not played with that. Okay, there we go. County, we're going to put as Sedgwick. Scheduling details. All right, starting date, 11/29. Ending date the same. That is a 7:00 p.m. class. And it goes till 9:00 p.m. Total hours is 2. We're not going to fill out prerequisite. Capacity total is going to be 50. We don't have continuing eds for this or college credits. Those would be special circumstances, and you'd be told about that as needed. All right, fee. So fee, we're going to go back to here, take a look, payment details, so forth. All right, so our fee for our classes, we're going to put our membership rate under the fee. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. Link to pay fee is this. And I'm going to get rid of that bullet. Fee notes. We're going to copy and paste all of that. And we're going to leave the bullets there. So now we're in the workflow section. It says if registration is being done outside the system, add the registration link. Okay. So now we're going to go to workflow. Under that question, copy, paste that. And again, I'm going to delete everything to the bullet. Oops, wrong one. Class notes. We're going to copy and paste that. And then finally, as it says on the thing, to make as active published. Before you click save, make sure you have everything completed and click save. It tells us it is saved successfully. So that's how you enter in trainings into WLS. Clicking back to the plan, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this so I know, or actually, this is entered WLS. So that way we know it's done. One thing I do need to bring to your attention is anytime we see KS 101 or KS 102, you'll want to also have handy our KickStart Flyer. We will enter in WLS KickStart 101 as a full training, full day, KickStart 102 as a full training, full day. But then for each and every individual class, those are going to be separate entries as well. If you have any questions, please put below the chat so that way we can get the answers for everybody. Also comment so I know that you watched it. Do remember that there is written instructions for this. They are general for Child Care of Kansas, so it won't have these details listed in there, but I will have those details as a comment underneath the video. All right, thank you.